Hi everybody, my name is Jacqueline Morosco of Everybody Yoga. I'm very excited to have you here with me today. I'm going to be talking about meditation, and at the end I will offer you a short guided meditation so that you can get a feel of spending a few moments in peace focused on your breath. So just a little bit about myself. I came to meditation about 30 years ago. A friend of mine, I was having a really hard time in my life, and a friend of mine came to me with a book. There weren't a whole lot of teachers around back then. And she said that if I did this, it would probably help me get to a place where I wouldn't just sit and giggle or cry. And it would help me to feel more comfortable in my body and to maybe be able to make something of myself, because I was headed on that long road to nowhere. And so I did. I started to try and sit quietly and stare at a candle, and I tried various things. And that's actually what brought me into yoga, and I was able to feel my body through yoga and then eventually able to meditate. And I wouldn't say that I have the perfect life right now, but I definitely have the tools that I need to get to where I'd like to be. And I want to share this opportunity with other people, and I offer it to my students in my classes on a regular basis. And I thought, well, how can I get more people involved in having and their own personal practice? And I'm offering a 28-day online course. You'll work with me through video and audio, and I will give you practices to work on a regular basis. And you'll be able to contact me if you have questions to answer, because people come to me and say, well, how come I just don't do one of those free online courses? And obviously you're welcome to do that if you'd like, but I'm offering you an opportunity to communicate with me through email if you have questions as you're going through the process. And you might be thinking, well, what exactly what kind of benefits will I get from doing a regular meditation practice? And so some of the things, you obviously have physiological changes that happen. Your heart rate, your blood pressure go down, your immunity, and your ability to sleep more soundly is increased. I joke around with some of my students, if you're feeling old and cranky, this is the practice that can help you to maybe not feel so old and cranky. I joke around with my college students that when they ask me how old I am, I always tell them I'm 72. Of course, it's not so much of a joke anymore as it's getting closer and closer. But meditating helps us to have a longer breath, and it helps us to age a little bit more gracefully. It helps us to have a clearer mind, and when you set intention, working towards those intentions. So there are a greater likelihood of manifesting what it is that we are hoping to attain in our lives. So if you're feeling stuck or anxious and tense, you need some more clarity, you're not sleeping well, you feel like your creativity isn't reaching its fullest potential, and you're not as productive as you could be, meditation is the least expensive. You don't need any materials to be able to meditate, and easiest way to work towards those things. And so instead of continuing to talk and talk, I'd like to invite you to participate in a little bit of practice. So get yourself into a comfortable seat. Sit in some way that your spine is upright, and just allow your eyes to close and begin to focus on your breath. So inhaling deeply, 1, 2, 3, pause. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, pause. Breathe in, 2, 3, pause. Breathe out, 2, 3, pause. On the next inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, and on the exhale, allow them to roll down your back body. Do this a couple of times, allowing your muscles to release and relax as you move, continuing to breathe with the movements of your body. And remember that there's no right or wrong way to meditate. Whatever happens, whatever you experience during this meditation, it's what's supposed to be. It's what's right for you. So let go of any expectations. Just listen to my voice. Relax. So settling into your seat, observe your breath and allow yourself to be. There's no other place you need to be for the next few moments. So just focus on your breath. Your body will continue to relax as you meditate. If you notice thoughts entering your mind, note to yourself, I'm thinking. Bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Notice the breath flowing in and notice the breath flowing out. As you sit quietly, focusing on your breath, become aware of any sensations in your body. Breathing in, breathing out, inviting any thoughts to pass through your mind like clouds in the sky. Watch how your breath continues to flow deeply, calmly. Observe the pauses between each breath. Sense the air touching your nostrils as you breathe in. Follow the breath in the nose. When you stop sensing air coming in through your nose, notice where it enters the different parts of your body. Notice which parts of your body move as you breathe in. Notice which parts of your body move as you breathe out. As you inhale, counting silently, 2, 3, pause. As you exhale, counting 1, 2, 3, pause. Whenever you find yourself moving away from your breath and this present moment, just bring yourself back to counting, continuing to breathe and relax. Note how your body feels and where your attention is. Notice the gentle pattern of your unique breathing. Observe how calm and gentle your breathing is and how relaxed your body feels. Now it's time to gently return to your body and mind, keeping your eyes closed as you notice the sounds around you. Feel your seat beneath you. Sense the temperature in the room, wiggling your fingers and your toes, stretching your arms overhead. As you open your eyes part way, keeping your vision downward at first, remain sitting for just a few minutes longer, enjoying the peaceful state of mind you've created. Note how relaxed your body feels. When we end our little talk here, you'll move into your day feeling more energized and relaxed than you did before we started. Patanjali, the sage who wrote down the Yoga Sutras a couple of thousand years ago, tells us that meditation begins as concentration and then moves to a place where our focus is on one particular thing, an object, a concept, an image, and we are able to maintain that focus. And so over time, we start with a couple of minutes like today, and we build up, not that you're necessarily working towards sitting an hour a day, but you work up to a place where you get the benefits that you're looking for from the practice. So I want to thank you for joining me today. If you would like to develop a daily meditation practice with expert guidance, you can join me by clicking on the link below. We're going to be doing this for the month of November. It starts on November 1st. So I hope that you have a wonderful day and that I get to meet some of you. Also, if you have questions or comments, feel free to comment in the space below. Thanks for joining me.